All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Now, in December 2019, when the New York Yankees gave starting pitcher Gerrit Cole a 9-year deal for $324 million, there were those who thought that the Yankees overpaid for him. Yes, the Yankees were desperate for pitching at the time, but Cole, in his time in pinstripes, has been as good as advertised. Now, last season in the shortened MLB campaign, we saw Cole go 7-3 with an earned run average of 2.84 as he was able to help the Yankees reach the postseason. And so far in 2021, Cole has been even better. This season, Cole is 5-1 with an earned run average of 1.37, which was added to last night by his dominant 8-inning performance versus the rival Tampa Bay Rays as he struck out 12 batters while only allowing 4 hits. Now, this season, Cole is on pace to strike out at least 200 batters for the third time in the last 4 years. And most importantly, Cole is giving the Yankees the front line starter that this team has needed. You look at a guy that every fifth day, when the ball is given to him, he's going to go out there and he's going to shut down the opposing lineup. And most importantly, he's going to give his team the best opportunity to win. Now, when you see Cole pitch, at the very least, you know he's going to give you 6 innings, typically 7 or 8. And he's going to go out there. He's going to have at least 8 or 9 strikeouts. And he's going to limit that lineup to the run production that they'll be able to do. Now, with that said, when you know that you have a guy like Cole leading your rotation, it's all about the pitchers behind him. And I mean, you look at the Yankees so far, they've really picked it up after the slow start. They're now just 1 game behind the Boston Red Sox for first place in the American League East. And of course, a big reason for that is what Cole is doing on the bump every 5th day. Now, make no mistake about it, the Yankees are going to hit because this lineup is loaded from 1 to 9. And it's just about them getting enough pitching to get them over the hump. I would not be surprised if the Yankees didn't make a move to get another quality starting pitcher. I mean, you know, one name that you're definitely going to hear with a lot of contending teams this summer is going to be Max Scherzer of the Washington Nationals. Of course, Scherzer technically is in the last year of his deal with the Nationals. There is some of that deferred money that a team like the Yankees would be willing to, pick up some of that for a guy like the services of Scherzer for the rest of the season. And just, for a thought for Yankee fans or any contending team out there, to have a guy like Scherzer in your rotation would be great. But I mean, if you're the Yankees, having a 1-2 combo of Gerrit Cole and Max Scherzer would definitely give you a huge shot in the arm in the postseason, especially in those shortened series. We know what Cole can do. Last night was great. He gave the Yankees 8 innings, and then right after that, he handed the ball off to Aroldis Chapman for the 9th inning. And like Cole, Aroldis Chapman has basically been unhittable this season for the for the Yankees. So you look at it right now. Yes, the Yankees did spend a lot of money for Gerrit Cole, but you know what? It was well worth it. They had to overpay because they were desperate for pitching, but he gives them the frontline starter that they need. He is one of the premier pitchers in all of baseball. He is showing that. He is showing that the big stage of New York is not too big for him. And this is exactly what the Yankees need. The American League East is so tough this season. Boston has improved. The Blue Jays are going to be contenders. You can never count out the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Baltimore Orioles are improving as well. So you need all hands on deck in order to survive this very tough division. Gerrit Cole is giving the Yankees more than a puncher's chance, as they're going to be in it to the end in this division. But if you are the Yankees and Cole, you are looking at bigger things, which is what can you do come October. Cole is looking like a Cy Young Award winner so far. This is what the Yankees are going to need. And at this pace, he is well on his way to not only getting the 200 strikeouts, but also potentially winning 20 games this season. And he has a good shot due to the fact that the Yankees will score runs for him. So you got to like what you're seeing for Cole. Big time arm in a big time city, pitching for a big time organization, and he so far has been as good as advertised for the Pinstripers. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to take this time out to thank all of you fine folks out there for tuning in. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you are on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it'll be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.